Hi, welcome to the stream. I'm Havoc. It's TRLE Sundays. We're gonna play a very Eastern, Asian inspired Tomb Raider with a fantastic outfit. Apparently there's a dragon. I went digging through the files. Because, I don't know, just felt like it. This one's kind of exciting. I haven't played anything by this map author yet. Mod maker, map maker, map author, mod author, whatever. It's by Bigfoot. It's called Heir of Sharabhang. I really hope that I didn't butcher that word. So yeah, let's get started. I don't know what to expect from this one. Like after 3 maps of Agent XP, you know, you kind of had an idea what to expect from her. Always a good map, of course. Alright. Let's get you here. I'm going to start you up here. Should all be set up from last week. Look at that. That posture is very uncomfortable looking. Also, nobody in their right mind would... Oh, she was watching Game of Thrones and now is rocking fetal position. Got it. That makes sense. That makes perfect sense. Alright. A little bit more volume. Let this finish its fly through. Okay, it just did. Let's do it. Somewhere in Bhutan, present day. I really, really like the chopstick mode. Notepad. I spent the day watching shows on my computer and reading. It's time to start my research. My friend in the next village did not lend me a motorcycle. Oh, did not lend me a motorcycle and a bed just for me to have fun. LOL. While on the plane to Bhutan, I jotted down some notes. On the village... Ghadonpur? Hard to tell what those letters are with that font. But I think that's right. And the legends surrounding it. Let's go and see if there is something to these legends. Do the dragons really keep an eye on the treasures? This is what the legends claim. Rumor has it that a dragon egg and a huge treasure is buried inside the Sharabhang temple near the small village of Gadapur. Turned into mines around the beginning of the 19th century. The place was witness to strange noises and incidents that suggest something stirred beneath the temple. A good part of the mines was therefore voluntarily flooded by the workers in order to prevent the curious from digging deeper into this cursed place. When the mine was opened, the villagers mysteriously disappeared, and the hills are alive with terrified whispers that the dragon has been released. It just keeps going. The Greek fire. Right, this is all clearly inspired by Game of Thrones. That would be why that would be why we were looking at that on the laptop. We're being topical. An even older rumor. Oh, this is in quotes. Oh. I actually name dropped George R.R. Martin over there. Okay. An even older rumor suggests that the powerful weapon may also have been hidden. The Greek fire, a terrifying weapon capable of destroying villages and even entire armies in a moment. In George R.R. Martin's fantasy series novels, The Song of Ice and Fire, and its adaptation, Game of Thrones, wildfire is similar to Greek fire. It was used in naval battles as it could remain lit on the water, and it was extremely secretive recipe that was protected immensely. Alright, that's the end of that. Alright. How do I get out of this? Night is falling. Thankfully, I have my PLS. I don't know what a PLS is. I'll look through my inventory again. So I got a notebook. No. No PLS. I really, really like this outfit, though. It's a good one. Did they actually adjust her eyes? Maybe a little bit. Huh. Oh. Well, this is nice. I was wondering what this screen was used for in the files. I like that. I like that a lot. It's hard to see. High contrast will help. Oh, and an image. All right. Nice work on that. Seriously though, nice work on this outfit. I fucking love this. So I'm gonna assume that's a closet. Oh no, wait, there is something up there. Just out of reach. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. I mean, it's still the classic game with with an HD model, but it's weird. It doesn't bother me a ton personally. I don't know what pushing this gets me exactly. Oh yeah, I do. Hang on. We're using this to get into the closet, I think. Hang on. Maybe not, because the bed's here and we can't do that. Well, I don't know why we couldn't. I'm going to focus on it. We can do it. Oh, okay. She like auto-climbed it previously, so I thought I was done with the pushing. Oh no, there's a good question. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. I'm asking questions of myself without saying them out loud, then answering them. That's good for streaming. Also, how you doing this morning, R4? Get good sleep, have a good breakfast, all that good stuff? That's a secret of some kind. 1 of 3. Okay. I got a feeling we're going to have to pull this all the way back out to get to the ledge near it. I slept way too hard. Did not get enough sleep last night. But it's alright. Big brain move. I woke up this morning and ate an avocado with a spoon, so hopefully that helps me get through this. So there's a thing up there, but it looked like a keyhole. I'm gonna pull this all the way back out since we don't need it anymore. I woke up and my choices were not great, so I had the avocado and I had fucking chicken strips in an air fryer. Fire. Derp. I forgot to. I make like burritos for a couple weeks at a time and keep them in the freezer. And I don't like trying to cook them from frozen, so I thawed them out the night before and I forgot. Okay, take a peek up here. Yeah.
Looks like a keyhole.
Yeah. So get us a save here. We got one secret, and we can't approach that, so we're going this way. Alright. Gotta admit, this is a pretty strange hotel. I wonder if I'll fall. No? It's sturdy. This is like the first map ever that I've wanted to use a flare, and guess what? There aren't any in the inventory. Like every map I've played has had, like 100 flares. Like I think we had like 78 by the time we finished the last one. I never used one. Okay. Well. We ain't jump into that. Alright, I'll go back up here and we'll jump over to this one. Looks like. Yeah. Me and my wife went through all the Resident Evil movies very recently. Last year or two, maybe. Got like the big old all-in-one Blu-ray case thing. Oh, I don't think this gets me anywhere. Yeah, Ian Glenn. Yeah. I'm trying to think. The guy that ended up becoming Nemesis in the first Resident Evil movie was the bad guy in a TV show called The Following with Kevin Bacon. It was kind of interesting to go back and see all those because, like, we've literally run into everybody in all of those movies and other places. I mean, just, that's how it happens, but yeah, it's funny. I am not entirely sure of my next move here. I thought those were pressure plates or collapsible floor, that would get me somewhere or dead. I mean, I didn't even try, but I know that 2 blocks is too high, And I don't... obviously can't jump on that. Okay. Alright. Okay. I know that I can't push the block into here. That would just be silly, right? And I can't open this door. And you literally spit me off. Now we've exhausted everything. I don't have a key. You know, let me try to use that. I don't think that's going to be the key. But who knows? I mean, it's a secret. It's not a key. I don't know what I'm thinking. What am I thinking? I think that's the key sitting up there. We just gotta figure that part out. Yeah. Right? And it's not like there's a higher edge here, like, yeah, that I could stand on to jump higher. I don't see this working, but whatever. Yeah, that literally spit me in a different direction. Right, they flooded the mine. That's what the book said. So I'm just like looking for a ledge or something I can, like, you know, move around on. Alright. Now wait a minute. Are you telling me that this wooden texture up here is... Yeah, I glanced at the god. Alright, so they want the crate right here so that you can jump on the ceiling here and monkey climb. Alright. So maybe I was on the right idea of trying to push it into the room, even though that wouldn't be possible. I don't think you can push crates off of ledges in this game. I'm sure of it. You know, I fired up Tomb Raider Legends the other night on the Xbox 360. And I was like, you know, it's a short game. And I'm like, because the Steam version of it doesn't have achievements. And I thought it'd be cool to go achievement hunting on that, right? That opening area runs at like 13 FPS. It's fucking disgusting. I fired it up on the PC, and it's like, it's not even in the same league, man. Like, it's so blurry on the 360, and it runs at like nothing. And like I forget sometimes that I was, you know, that I skipped out on all the consoles for a reason, and like not having had one, I guess I didn't realize just how bad the 360 could be at times. I always thought it was, you know, a better version, like the 360 version was typically better than the PS3, which was kind of a slog of a console too, right? Yeah, it was alarming, that game specifically, and It's just it shocks me even more to realize that Tomb Raider Legends is a PS2 game. There's like no reason that should run at a, you know, below 30 on the Xbox 360. That just the whole thing just surprised me. I did get Dark Alliance 2 for the Xbox OG. That showed up in the mail. That runs great on the 360. I'm happy about that. I'm happy. Oops. I've made a mistake. I pulled too far. Now I am trapped forever. Yeah, love or hate Tomb Raider Legends, it has the best soundtrack of all of them. Just hands down. Sorry, Nathan McCree. Your soundtracks are good too. No, wait, correct me if I'm wrong, but Tomb Raider 2, The Cradle of Life, the second movie, also had a Game of Thrones alum in it as the bad guy. But I can't remember what his role was. I remember having the conversation, but I don't remember. I don't remember what he was in that. It's not a show I've finished, Game of Thrones. It just made me really unhappy, so I stopped watching it long before the end. I could also be wrong, but I remember having the conversation that there was Game of Thrones person in both movies. I still have to chuckle that the father in the reboot movie was freaking McNulty from The Wire. Like, I'm glad he's getting jobs, but that's a funny one. Ooh, bamboo. Have I ever seen bamboo in a Tomb Raider game? I'm trying to think of Tomb Raider 2, but I don't think there was bamboo. Bamboo is my favorite plant, just period, the end. Okay. Oh. Okay, got myself turned around. Go in here. We did. Okay. Question. Is there a lot of mining in Japan? This is gonna be nice. So It's all well and good, but how the fuck do I get off of this thing? Seriously, I don't know how to get off of it. What? Hold break for a while? Is that what I'm seeing? Alright. Seriously, I want off. It's like break and hold break and over. It's weird, okay? I gotta figure out where that particular platform is. What kind of audio issues are you having? Is it like a buzzing? Doesn't fix it, I just quit. I was learning about audio loop filters last night is why I'm asking. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I remember that now. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna reload this save because I'm not sure. Because I am. Just because I am. I'm not sure if I have it set to the right state. I'm not even sure where it is. But I put the motorcycle on it. Like, I'm having a hard time telling if it's a timed platform or if just sometimes when I roll over it, it completely resets. I don't know. See? Okay. See? That was weird. Because it both went up and went down. This is weird. I'm gonna not jump on it this time, so maybe I won't like double trigger the event. I don't know. Oh, I know where that is. Okay, okay. I just figured out where that was. So let's leave the bike on it. That was in like that first room we discovered out of the bedroom at the Stay at the Mine Inn. So oh, okay, okay. So there's more monkey bar. Got it. More monkey bar stuff. More monkey business. Oof, which annoyingly means I need to bring, yeah, that block back here. I wish you luck, my friend. Don't forget to hold a finger on the metal case. I had come to the revelation that computer parts are not nearly as destroyable as everyone makes them sound. Until one day I was holding my TV remote while moving, you know, those big foam puzzle pieces you put on the ground for, like, you know, kids and play areas and whatnot. I use them for my VR setup. And my TV remote zapped the living fuck out of me and now doesn't work. So static's a real thing. I mean, it hurt. Like, you could see, like, a mark on my skin. And the TV remote was dead. Dead, dead, dead. Hasn't worked since. It's actually gonna order a new one. It seems like my TV, you can just get another one. It doesn't have to be, like, key coded to the specific TV or anything. But I forgot to hit go on that. Yeah, I don't have an answer. It's like it just unleashed all the power that AA had ever, or those two AAAs had ever had in their entire life at once into me. That was terrible. Okay. Not entirely sure about my next move here. Okay. Woo. That dropped me. I did not let go. We're going to save hard here. Alright. I mean... Alright. Alright, we're making progress now. You look important. You look like you're missing something. I see you there. I don't know what it is, though. Keyhole button? What is that? This level is not as straightforward as the other ones. I mean, I've had to look at the guides a lot. But, like, I've gotten to a new area here, and I see nothing. Nothing at all. And it confounds me. Like the things that... I see that there's a floor panel right here. I don't know what's with the red flashing. I see that there's some kind of floor panel right here that probably drops down. But I feel like we've seen everything that we're able to see right now, and there was no key, there was no whatever this is. So maybe this is like the end game area, right? Maybe this is the end game area. Like we gotta collect things to get back here. Maybe not end game, but you know what I mean. But if this isn't where I'm supposed to be, then where the fuck am I supposed to be? You know? Like we raised the thing up, we got here. There wasn't shit else out there. Alright, that means it's time to look at the guide. Outside, the bike. Get back as you move the crate. Go back as you can, move the crate. Blah, blah, blah. Using the key, open the door. Oh, interesting. Okay. Go right around the bike, find your bike in the pit. Ride it around the building west, then park it on the tile here. Face the bike towards niche east, a block will lower. We have to leave in a hurry. When the bike is left on the tile, a block will go up in the room. What? Okay, hang on. Alright, ride it around the building west. And park it on that tile there. Face the bike towards the niche east. A block will lower there later. When we have to leave in a hurry. When the bike is left on that tile, the block will go up in a room with the monkey bars. What? Apparently that avocado did not do enough good for me here. So, we need to face that bike a certain direction, and maybe it's timed, maybe it'll be timed for later. Like, I don't understand how that block works. I'm even more confused now. It's all extra worse by the fact that well, can I leave this here or do I have to push it all the way back? No, I can leave it here. Good. I only needed to move it back to get up to the keyhole. Good. Alright. Like a face east. Oh. Huh. So we've got to turn it towards this niche. East. Let me on the bike. Let me on the bike. Jesus Christ, let me on the bike. It's game over, man. Oh my god. Oh, I hate everything right now. Are you serious? Dude, this bike is literal cancer. Literal cancer. I was just trying to line it up straight east. Oh, shit. Alright, it's where it needs to be. Fuck. Just let me off the bike. Oh yeah, you're right. I'll bet that is true. I will bet that is exactly what it is. Hold brake, press over. That's why it wouldn't work, but one direction. Alright, I get it.
I wonder if that's why its physics got so stupid in that little cubby there, and it wouldn't turn the way I wanted it to. Holy crap! I barely dragged my ass out of bed today. Just barely happened. All right. So we did that. Now what? We're at pretty much the same place we were at before the bike puzzle. So the next section is called Jump Lever Mine Key 2. Go back through the pit. Oh, okay. He's slow. Back through the pit. Looking for monkey. Something to monkey climb. I think the pit was that little section we were just in. I don't think that's monkey climbable. The hanging plants here are fantastic. Really good, what I believe is a custom texture or material. Oh, because we didn't push it back. Okay, I was like, where the hell did my block go? All right. I really hope this is the last time I have to touch this block. Gotta be honest. Alright, so we're back to this monkey swing, which I think is where it wants me to go. No. What plants? I think if I let go here, I'll grab the ledge. No. Ooh. Oh, nice. Nice stumble animation. I don't remember that. I don't remember that at all. So, this was made in a next generation Tomb Raider level editor that was made in like 2007 or 2010, maybe? There's another one about to come out too, that'll be even more advanced. Some of these map makers use the OG Tomb Raider 5 level editor. Some of them have used the more advanced ones. This one is on one of the much more advanced ones. I don't know all the details that they can do. I've considered a couple times playing around in one of them and seeing if I can, just make a simple room with, some objective or something. Nothing the level these guys are doing. I just kind of want to play around in it. I just realized she doesn't have any guns. Okay. So what it says, jump lever mine, key 2. Go back through the pit, climb out, look up the slope to the east, spot Oh, I'm stupid. It's the plants I was commenting on. Somehow I'm supposed to be able to get to them. Wow. I mean, I looked, but I didn't see anything at a very small glance. Because I believed that all of this was unreachable. It says go up to the slope, I think it said east. That's this. And I'm supposed to be able to grab these plants, maybe. I don't understand. I can't get the block out here because of the way the floor is, I think. Well, I don't know what doing that would get me. The plants only go there, they don't go to anything open. I'm obviously looking at the wrong spot. Everything says I was doing the right thing. You gotta do a backflip. To grab the plant. Backflip while you're facing west, which is that direction. I mean, I know I'm too far over, but I can't get that angle from here. So if I do it from here, damn it. liable to go the wrong direction. Well, maybe. Just can't quite. Can't quite tell myself to press that button fast enough. Not seeing it, man. I ain't seeing it. Oh, that was wrong. Okay. Okay, fine. Maybe I'm grabbing the wrong thing here. No. Let me read the instructions for a 7th time. Oh, okay. Slope east. Spot the plants under the roof. With a backflip onto higher slope block under the roof, face west, you can jump up, grab the plants, and monkey bar climb around the corner to a jump lever. Is that the jump lever? I don't know what that is. I can't see anything, to be honest. Yeah, that's a lever. Okay, well, I mean, that's where I need to be. I just don't understand. Yeah, I am excited for the next game. I spent a long time in a Serious Sam community as their Twitch and YouTube guy. Burnt myself out on Serious Sam 3 and the modding scene real bad. But I'm excited for a new game and a new adventures. True story. I actually know the John J. Dick, the voice actor. I've been through his town twice. Got super drunk with him one night. Like, we went to 4 different bars. That was scary. And then the second time I hung out with him, we met up for Euros when we were moving out here. Because he lives in the north part of Washington. He actually did voice lines for my old video series. So it was like, it's Cannonball Series with RDM Havoc. It's kind of cool. It's kind of neat having little connections like that. I've always been a big fan of voice actors, though. You know, if I can't nail down this jump in the next 300 tries, I might just call it. I'm not understanding it. I'll try jumping the other direction, maybe. Or maybe I'll try doing a side jump here. And I'll be further down, but the side jump forces me into the wrong direction, so I can't. Yeah, it just has to be this way. See, and when I make that jump, it bumps me over outside of the range of the damn thing. Oh yeah, he was doing that. Yeah, this was before that. I offered him, and he's like, I can't. He said he can't take money for voice lines relating to a character. I was like, okay. So I instead went and backed him on his Patreon where he was doing his horror photography. I remember that. There was one guy in our group that was working with him to have him do like the narration of like a project for one of his class projects. I don't know if it was like end of high school or if it was college. I don't remember. He like sent him this really nice letter, and John helped him out with it, or was going to. I don't know if he ever did. Yeah, he's a wild guy. I can't. There's Let me peek on YouTube and see if I can find somebody that's pulled this off, but man, I don't see it. I don't see it. Let me peek on YouTube. Okay, good. Display capture's on. Okay. Well, maybe YouTube will show us something. Alright. Man, you telling me this is a 28-minute level? I've already spent an hour and can't get shit done. Oh look, somebody else struggling. Alright. What just happened? Oh, sorry, I didn't see the last line there. Yeah, it wasn't Crow Team, it was him. It wasn't Crow Team. Yeah, because I think he stopped doing one of his jobs and was trying to do solely off of like Patreon projects and voice acting stuff. Yeah, I remember that. All right, let's try this. Let's try this jump again. I'm not what they would call a masochist here. I'm not gonna waste my entire... I don't know. I still don't know what he did. Seriously. I don't know what he did. He just... found a magic spot right here and then maybe jump forward because the guide says to make a back leap, which is what I've been doing, right? I think he was right about here. Right? Okay, okay. So, I think I understand what I'm doing here. So you know when you jump and you don't press forward or backwards until later, you move just a little bit. You don't do the full flip or jump forward, right? So like I'm standing here and I jump and so now I've gotten and I land on that thing. I think that's what I'm supposed to be doing. Yeah, I think it was this back jump though. Which I'm gonna struggle to meet anyways, but there it is. Yeah, you had to move backwards just about that much while you were in the air. I wouldn't. Yeah, I don't really know what to say about that one. All right, hang 10. There's me switch. I have no idea what the fucking switch did. We'll check here before we go climbing around back in there again. Oh, it opened this. Wonderful. Wonderful. That's pretty. I imagine pretty deadly. No? Alright. Yeah, nice, thanks. Got some thumbs. Jesus, is that you? It is not, I can assure you. Though I'm sure my dad wished something different for me. I'm gonna save here. I don't know exactly what this cubby hole offers me. But here I am. What does this cubby hole offer me? Why is it here? No pickups. Okay, we'll go back down into the water, I guess. So these big platters were supposed to be oh, back in high school, I had long hair, and I gave it an undercut because it was Virginia and it was hot as balls. And the hairstylist talked me into it. And you can't grow out an undercut. So you have to cut off your hair. Like, you can't. Yep. It's, yeah. It's not. It's a stream overlay. But, yeah, pretty much. It's a stream overlay to break the OCD people because it's got windows from 3.1.98 and the start bar from 95. So, yeah. I don't understand what's in this room for me. I know that these pillars here, the Game of Thrones fire that's referenced in the mines, or in the mines, the book, is obviously going to light them or something. Nothing here seems pushable. So we're going to go back outside and see if that switch also opened up something else and that's why it didn't show a video. Alright, now wait a minute. Is that a shimmy point that I can get to that? Yeah, what was I saying? So, I couldn't, it'll also wean out the youngins. Yeah. So I don't know. I adulted for a while or whatever, and then decided I didn't want to have short hair anymore because I have nice hair in my, I'm 35 now, and I still have a nice head of hair. It just felt like a waste to keep cutting it real short. Like 2 gray hairs, no receding hairline. It's, yeah, not trying to like super brag or anything, but it just seems stupid to cut it off all the time. Also, this time, unlike in high school, I'm taking care of it and not just like destroying it with like hair dryers and trying to straighten it, or I mean, I see that there's a thing over there, but I don't think there's a point in going there, or I don't think I can get there. 1. 2, I don't see anything on it. That's a key. I do have to get there. Alright. 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 I'll just keep saying alright till I figure something out. See, like, I'm gonna... This is not a jump I'll ever be able to make. I'm gonna try it because... because why not? But I'm gonna laugh when I look over here at the guide and it's like, oh, and here you have to glitch the motorcycle into here and jump off this ramp into the area where the key is. Like, no. No. Thank you. Yeah, it's just, that's not a jump. And this is too high because it's 2 blocks. Alright, we're gonna go back outside. We're gonna go back outside. And if I don't see anything out there, I will pull the guide back up. We went around the side where we left the motorcycle. There was nothing there. We're gonna go back into this area, see if it changed anything. Neat, neat. All right, thank you. I swear it always bees like that. Yeah. Alright, well... You remember how we parked the motorcycle here so this would be up? It's not. And we were meticulous about the fucking motorcycle. Alright, let me get that guide back on the other screen here. This game does not like to alt tab for me. Does not like to alt tab, so I just alt F for it and then bring it back up because, you know, solid state technology, man. Okay. It's one of them there magic curve jumps. Or no, wait a second. Go into the left mine, drop to the lower room. Go down one ledge, jump up to the niche left, jump out off the niche with a left curve to get to the caved in mine tunnel. I assume that's a caved in mine tunnel. Also, these guys want me to jump down to jump into that. I guess I'll do it. Damn it. That's not what I meant to do. To get back to back. Yep. Oh yeah, no, these games are incredibly exploitable. Like you have the ability once you have I think Tomb Raider 4 when you have crawl or something like that, where you can bad angle. Where you can like put your body like this into a wall, like how it just was, and like just jump for a while and it'll like pop you up to like the top of an area. I don't remember exactly how to do it. I've never exploited it myself, but I've seen it in videos, and it's interesting. So they want me to make a left curve jump out of here to that. I mean, these are pro-level Tomb Raider moves here. Yeah, it's like you're just cheating at this point. I'm also totally adverse to climbing back up to an area when I can just quick save it, so that's a thing. Yes, yeah, that's the one I'm talking about, R4. That's exactly the one. I've never actually done it. Man, how do you want to curve jump out of that? That's just... It's a big ask here. Because it's not enough steps to get a line like that. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. The dragon. Maybe. Probably. This key goes to... Okay, we've got to reorient the bike so we can get up there again. Yeah, it's precision, that's for sure. Yeah, let's just save again. So all I had to do was touch the bike, and now we got that where we want it to be. Oh, son of a bitch. I hate this bike so much. Oh, this bike is... Oh, it's cancer. So now we have to hit jump and right. Then we can get off. Away we go. Is it just me, or is this the most painful button hold in the entire world? I liked all of the vehicles in Tomb Raider 3, including the kayak. I know some people really hated the kayak, but I loved it. I personally think that Tomb Raider 3 is my favorite game. It's all of its green and blue locations just really made it pleasing. Tomb Raider 2 was my first love, of course. Yeah. I don't remember how I easily got to this the first time. Ooh! Okay. That's good. That was good. Take that as a victory. Didn't think I'd be able to clear the railing. Here's the keyhole. I don't, for whatever reason, like I've played Tomb Raider 1 a couple times. I don't like it. I like up through like the Lost Valley, the T-Rex and all that, but after that, I just don't like any of the locations in the game. Atlantis being my least favorite. Like, I get the horror element of it, and it's really wild. I don't know. It's not as exciting as later locations. And Egypt, I don't know. In gaming, I'm just super burnt out on Egypt anyways. All that said, I absolutely love every second of Tomb Raider Anniversary. Locations or not. Just having that updated play is so nice. But yeah, Tomb Raider 2 and 3 are my favorites. I've never... Okay, hang on. What the fuck? Oh, there's something here on the ground. What is up with the brightness here? And I can't get to the menu in this without... Yeah, it is. And there's nothing wrong with that. I don't know. After so much Power Slave, Serious Sam, a little bit of Chasm the Rift, like, not to mention, like, in media too, like Stargate and The Mummy. It's just, I don't know. It's sand, man. It's sand. Yeah. But where do you go? Do you go to this, or do you go to the other thing? Even the first Tomb Raider movie with Angelina Jolie got that, and they're just like, so how was Egypt? And he's like, oh god, sand in all the cracks, right? They got it. See, now we're getting into dangerous territory. Oh, I didn't pick it up. That was my issue. I'm assuming I'm not going to spoil any games for anybody here. if you don't want me to talk about the storylines and plot devices of the most recent Tomb Raider reboot game, say something now. Otherwise, I'm gonna share my feelings. What the hell do you want me to do with this? Okay. But you played the 2013 game? Well, we'll talk about the 2013 game. Okay. So, let me pause. I really liked 2013. It wasn't what I wanted coming off of Underworld, granted. I wanted more games like Underworld. I wanted that Laura, you know. But, like, it's like, cool, let's have a Laura where, you know, she's figuring it out. And then I get impaled by 90 fucking, pine trees, right? And she hit the end of the game. I mean, she is so angry. She's swearing. She's gonna stop this, like, horrible event. I can't remember even exactly what it was at this point. And she gets tossed a second pistol, and you're like, yes. This is Lara Croft I know and love. We're here. We've reached, the apex of her survivor journey. And then they gave you 2 more games that didn't even remotely touch dual pistols. And she's, like, starting every single one of them, like, in full Metroidvania. I have no gear. We have to start all the upgrades from zero. And I'm like, no. We did the Survivor thing. We don't need a trilogy of this. And it was really disheartening. That said, I really, really disliked Rise. And most of that was, it's a beautiful game and the gunfights are great, for Uncharted. But I didn't want to start at zero. I wanted Lara Croft, who had survived, I can't remember the name of the island, but the 2013 game. And I didn't get that, and I felt resentful for the entirety of Rise. However, when Shadow came out, it felt different. It felt good. Still didn't have dual pistols, but she was a little bit more of a murder bot. There wasn't enough combat in that game to, justify all of the upgrades the game gave you for doing stealth combat. I think in the entire game, for 20-30 hours, there was maybe 30 minutes of combat in the entire thing. It was not a lot. But the tomb explorations, which were no longer optional, were fantastic. And I hold Shadow pretty high. The downside of Shadow is it's just a really dumb story. I think Rise probably had a better story. I did really like the story of 2013. And it's not like it's the first time a Tomb Raider game had a dumb story. But it just, I don't know, it didn't do anything for me. But the gameplay in it makes it a must-play. Because they finally, got to the point where, traversal and exploration and puzzles were in the front of the game, and it wasn't crafting and survival. It was still there, and it doesn't hurt anything to have a nice green lush environment. Which it felt like some of the environments in Tomb Raider 3 and Underworld, so that helped it greatly. It's mostly just Rise I hate. But I really hope that we don't have another. Yeah, always losing all their gear. Yeah. I mean, I get that that's part of, Metroid. And Metroid, you're always going to start with 0 gear, right? It's just. And, you do in Tomb Raider. You have your double pistols and you have to find all your gear. And that's like the Metal Gear Solid procure on site, right? But. To go into a Tomb Raider game having 0 skills and having to earn them all through XP, that's not right. Because Lara has always had a base set of skills. And it's up to you to utilize those skills. In the new Tomb Raider games, your progression is blocked because of traversal equipment and like the inability to make like a long jump or use a grappling hook. You know, like there's something just not right about that in my book. Because, I mean, we're playing this mod here, and, like, you know, maybe I'll need a gun to shoot a thing, or maybe I'll need a key, and that's fine. But, like, these jumps, even the really tricky ones that, you know, were obviously inspired by speedrunners and, you know, pro Tomb Raider gamers, whatever, it's still up to me and my skill. I'm not being, you know, blocked from a maneuver because I don't have, like, upper arm strength. You know what I mean? And that's kind of where the new ones lost me. It's like, you know, we always went into the games until the reboot where Laura was this like super athletic, powerful, you know, character that she shouldn't forget how to do things. And I get having that for one game. And I get adding a new gameplay mechanic, but the things that you learn in the 2013 game should not be completely forgotten because you slipped down some snow. And maybe fought a bear. Like, you just shouldn't have forgotten that. It felt weird and really out of place for the franchise. So I'm hopeful for the next Tomb Raider game. Yeah. But I'm not saying there were bad games or anything like that, and I'm not saying people shouldn't have enjoyed them. Because, you know, you should enjoy video games. They just didn't quite click for me personally. It was the dual pistols, man. So, what am I supposed to do with this? I don't think I can traverse anymore while holding this. I can't light it on these can't. Wait, hang on. Crouch and do it? Right, you cannot crouch while holding that. I don't have... This thing is in my hand now. I don't have pistols. I can't knock it out of my hand. I've got to find fire to light it and then get back up here. Gonna hit a save here real quick. Yeah, I'll just make a second one just in case. I don't think this block over here was timed, but... So I think if I... Yeah, I can't climb anymore if I'm holding this. I think I remember this from one of Agent XP's deals. Yeah. Well, so now I live down here. Alright, let me load back up there. AOD was about building strength. Really weird. Maybe. So here's my my Tomb Raider game completion. It was a trap. I've beat 1, 2, 3. I've played half of 4. That was way back in the day on a friend's PlayStation. I've never completed it. I bought Tomb Raider Chronicles. It did not run on the computer I had at the time, so it pretty much got bypassed. Like, I think I got through like the tutorial, but it was just crashing the desktop constantly, and I never played it. You know, and then we all waited the million years for all the delays to get Angel of Darkness. That thing ran like dog shit. Like, it played. I had an upgraded computer, but it was like 10 FPS. And like I kind of made my way through maybe the first third of it, and just never really completed it. And at that point, I was kind of done with Tomb Raider. Like, the last 2 games have been frustrating. I was in college, you know, whatever. Switched gears to more action-y games like Blood Rain. And first-person shooters, a lot. And it wasn't until probably... I want to say 2008 that I downloaded the demo for Underworld, and I was like, 2008, 2009, I was like, holy shit, we came a long way. And then I snapped up Anniversary and Legends, and I played through all of them right before the 2013 game, and then I've just played every game since. I think that the LAU reboot is peak form. I mean, I'm not saying that it's better than, 2 and 3, but I think it is like peak form Lara Croft, pre Survivor reboot. I really enjoyed those. They were a lot more approachable than these old games were, which I understand why that upsets hardcore classic fans. Yeah, okay, so that's another thing. I like the story and the settings of Uncharted 1. Let me figure out where to put this, and then I'll get on to Uncharted. This torch. Alright, in the lower part... In the lower part of this place is a puzzle floor with a symbol. We'll get the clue later. So climb back up east, move back to the crate, monkey climb, swing around the corner, left the grassy pillar, lock, side niche, run jump over the fence. Oh, I did do that right. The first time I didn't go over the fence. I managed to make it on a curve jump. Take the torch from the stack of torches inside. Okay, torch puzzle. Jump over the fence and throw the torch. Oh. Throw the torch where you can find it again. Climb up the crate. Okay, how do I throw torches? Got it. Okay. So the torch is a puzzle on its own. This is a thing that we're going to have to toss around the level to get it back here. So, okay, Uncharted. I really liked the story, all the characters, and just generally most of the things about Uncharted 1. My only issue with it was it aged not so great, and the shooting is a little lackluster now, which is fine. I like old games. And I played through it. I did the PlayStation 4 kind of remaster deal. Oh my god, Laura, what did you just do? Why would you throw it that way? It's my hands on the wall. Alright. Thank you. Uncharted 2, I think, had kind of not the best story, but it had the best combat. They nailed shooting. They made it feel really good. I think it's my favorite game to play, but its story, I can't remember the stories exactly. What the fuck? Come on now. I think Uncharted 3 had the best story, but went back to crappy shooting. I didn't understand that at all. Uncharted 4 was perfect though. That game nailed it. That game just nailed it. I haven't played Lost Legacy though. Uncharted 4 just had such a good, really feel-good story to it. Like, it just... I see a theme with you starting on the third game. I'd like to play Lost Legacy. I heard it's as enjoyable as 4, just shorter. I just haven't gotten around to it. I mean, like, when Naughty Dog gets it right, they really get it right. They're a good company. I don't know. Can I I'll bet I can. Oh, you can't. You can pull out guns while you're in there, but you can't toss something. Alright. So I should be able to get this with a side jump. Especially if I start from, like, right here. Oh, no. What? Okay. There we go. Should be able to do this one, too, I think. It's like the side jumps are just a little bit higher than the normal jump. Just a little bit. This thing. This our lighting? This must be it. This is the lantern, right? Perfect. So I finished it. R4, were you planning on playing The Last of Us? Well, you kind of know what happened in it. I really would hate to spoil, this is such a spoilerable game for anyone. Okay. How do I do this? So, I ended up loving that game. I ended up loving it. I was very angry, man. The first day I played it, when they got to, you know, the one thing, I fucking, like, turned it off and considered throwing my PlayStation out the window. Like, I was like, how could you do this? Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, you should always vote with your wallet for sure. The one thing. Yeah, the one thing. But the more I played the story and got to know the other characters, like, what they set out to do, they accomplished for me, and I understood it. And I ended up really liking it. Like, it was stressful, man. It was like watching Game of Thrones. Like, I did not feel good about myself through most of that game. But the thing that I will say about the end is, like, they should have ended it. The boss battle. The boss battle was probably the best part of the game. Like, going up against somebody that you knew so much, like, all the traps that they had and the way they snuck around, while also having her turn into, like, this evil, heinous villain, like, that was pretty good. I mean, that was kind of a powerful moment. But I can understand if you're, you know, on that person's side through all of this, that would be really upsetting. I got sucked into it and I liked it. But I think that once they got to, like, the house and were raising the kid, it should have ended. I feel like the next 3 hours of that game that was totally disconnected in most ways, it felt like a DLC that they decided to not release later and just tacked onto the end of the game. I thought it was really weird. You know, it did feel like a follow-up rather than more of that game's story. I will say this, though. The Rattlers, hell of a lot scarier than anything that happened in Seattle. Those guys were fucked up. But all in all, I liked the game. I am still really upset, because there was pretty much, like, the game up until the murder, and then there was the game after it for me, and I separated them in my head so that I wouldn't be mad at the rest of the game. Like a decision that I made for myself, and it worked. And the way they portrayed, you know, the bad gal for the rest of the game, yeah, I mean, it was a straight up, like, Walking Dead Negan moment. It was very clear where the inspiration came from that. I just realized how to get this flare there. We have to use the motorcycle trick. Yeah, it was rough. It was really rough. Do you think that'll stay lit? I hope it stays lit. So we gotta go move the motorcycle, toss it up there, and then put the motorcycle back. And they also, you know, they also showed they had much more impactful and heartbreaking moments later in that game because that character wasn't around anymore. I wouldn't call that like, oh, that's a respectful way to do it because they didn't need to do it in the first place. But I am very interested to see where the game goes next, if there's another one, and I assume there will be. Because here's the thing I don't know. When Abby in the like, let's say the DLC end got to the radio and she talked to fireflies, did she talk to fireflies, like actual fireflies, or was that part of the trap from the Rattlers? Because I straight up don't know. I wouldn't say it was confusing, but oh yeah, I was definitely out of that game for a week, man. It was upsetting. So like I don't know if there's more to Abby's journey, you know, in a new game, because we still have unresolved the fact that Ellie's immune. Which is, you know, the point of where the whole game started, and this game barely touched on it. So like it's, you know, my personal hope, like my fanfic that I'm shipping here is that, you know, now that Ellie's in the position in her life where she's at now, and so is Abby, I really hope that they get over their shit in a third game and save the world. You know what I mean? Because this is a game where good things don't happen to anybody. Yeah, but he didn't kill all of them. He didn't kill all of them. Okay, good. This thing's still lit. I was afraid it was going to go out on me. I don't know. Like, it's real love-hate. The game and the writing was very good. Did it feel good to, like, you know, have our favorite characters die so miserably? No. And I am resentful, but I don't hate the risk that they took, because that was a really bold move, you know? I wonder if I can light this now. I can. Alright. It's lit. I wonder what that does for me. Maybe they did create some controversy to get the game out there more. I mean, it was a bold storytelling move. I don't know, like, you know, and it's... Oh, shoot, don't push that, Laura. God damn it. No, I gotta pull it again. It was like 5 minutes of my life gone because I pushed a block. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not mad at Naughty Dog. I'm just not. And it's okay that other people are. I get that. That's fine. I'm not saying that it's right or wrong to be mad. I will say this, though. Laura Bailey is one of the industry's most talented people. I have absolutely been enthralled with her ever since the first Blood Rain. And there is absolutely no call for the death threats she's been getting. I mean, she is... Yeah. She's up there with Jennifer Hale and Mark Meir. Like, she is one of the best talents in the entire industry. And the shit that people have been saying to her on Twitter and her DMs is... Oh, that's right. There, look at this. I can't even walk there. There is an invisible cart on this motorcycle. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. That's right. She is the voice in Saints Row. And I feel so bad for her because... Okay. Let's see what just happened. It was confusing for a moment, though. Come on now. I don't know if it went up or not. What position is that block in? Guess we have to go over there and find out. I'm trying to remember, who is she married to? Is it Mark Meer, or was it is she married to another voice actor, Troy Baker? Is she married to Troy Baker? I think it was Troy Baker. There's a game out there called oh well shit, I can't remember the name of the game. It was about robots. It was about robots and I know she was either in a relationship or married another voice actor. I remember that because they were in a game together. It was like this third-person shooter where you had like the ability to like have conversations. Damn it, I gotta go all the way back there and move the motorcycle again, or more. It was really good. It was around the same vein as like Spec Ops: The Line, but you had a party of like 4 people, I think. Different characters to accomplish this task. Binary Domain. Binary Domain. Really cool game, but it had Laura Bailey and whoever she was in a relationship with in it. It was all very good voice actors in that. Binary Domain is a game that I definitely recommend. Cool, that's all I need to do. I can walk away from this shit. Saints Row 3 I've completed. I haven't touched 4. I've fired up 2 a few times. Fun fact, Saints Row 2 on the computer, if you have more than one monitor connected, it won't launch. You have to physically unplug extra monitors to play Saints Row 2. Kind of, well, I mean, I'm just going to say 3 for right now because it's the only one I've actually played through. I imagine 4 would be up there when I gotta climb back up. When I got around to using the dubstep gun, because that's just hilarious. But I do, before I play 4, I want to play 2. It's been on my list for a while. But what platform is Saints Row 1 on? Is that a PS2 game? Oh right, I gotta get this block back in here so that I can climb up. Okay. Well, I've got one of those. Maybe I'll check that. Is it worth checking out now, or should I just go to 2? Keep in mind, I love playing old games, but if it's like super terrible, then I might be willing to skip it. Alright. Well, I don't have an Xbox One. I've just got a 360, and then I've got like every PlayStation made, but I'll check it out on 360. God, that jump makes me nervous, right? I have not saved for so long. Let's do that now. Before I like duff this and lose the flare down to the bottom again. Okay. Alright, fair. I am, if I read correctly, sorry, the Xbox Series X will also play original Xbox games, like it'll be totally backward compatible, right? I hope that's the case. I will actually buy one if that's the case. Otherwise, I still need to get a Nintendo Switch, and, was considering the PlayStation 5. Alright, good to know. Yeah. Let's see if I can light this now. I thought I needed to put the lit thing there. You know, there is something to be said for a really short standalone, though. Like, sometimes it's nice to not have to play, you know, something that's fun for 70 hours. Ow. That really smacked the top of my hand hard on the desk. No, wait just a damn minute. Torch Bowl 1 is in the northeast. Okay, there's another Torch Bowl we missed that was in the outside. So at least we've got all this done, so we'll just... I think I lucked out and not caused myself damage there. That's pretty good. Like a pro. Crap, okay. I'll tell you what I have been playing. One of the things I got through The Last of Us Part 2 as quick as I could because Shadows of Tsushima, holy shit, that's a good game. That is so good. That is a very satisfying game. Let me go find this other bowl first, and then I'll bring the torch out. There it is. There she is. Oh, shit. I'll bet I can't touch the water when I'm holding that thing. I mean, that water won't come up to my arms, but who knows how it, you know, how it deals with. You know, I'm still not terribly far into it, but man, exploring that world and using the wind gusts, like, oh, be still my heart. It is truly a gorgeous game. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. Duh. Yeah, there are. You know, I'm not really a guy that's like super into like, you know, Asian culture or entertainment all that much. I don't get into a lot of like, you know, JRPGs or anime or stuff like that. From time to time, I'll like bridge into it. You know, stuff like Nier Automata is like, you know, one of the best games ever made. Like a true love letter to video gaming. I don't know why I went this way. And I don't know much about, you know, the language or the people really. But I'm totally lost now. Over here, come on, Havoc. I absolutely love the architecture. and the plants and the animals. Like, you know, the island of Japan is just this beautiful place that it's like a really respectful place in my mind. You know, without really knowing much about it. So like I know very little about, you know, samurais and Mongols, and basically what I'm learning from this game. Yeah, I mean, I watched some anime when I was a kid, like whatever was on, like, you know, the Sci-Fi Channel, the Saturday Anime, whatever. And recently my wife and I watched Akira for the first time and loved it. I found like a collector's edition Metal 10 for it at a used store, and you know, it's a really good movie. So, you know, it's like it's out there that we might watch more. It just, you know, not really been on the radar too much. Just not of interest. Okay. Oh, so now we find out. Okay, so I could have had the torch in the water here. It said that there was a pile of torches, so maybe I don't need to run around with this torch anymore, so we're just going to leave it here. Yeah, I think the most anime thing that I really got into was me and R4's talked about it, but Blade Kitten. I mean, that's from a guy in Australia, but just never really been on my radar much. Alright, so I think there it is. It's open. And this looks like a cheat to get back up there, so that's great. That's great. Or not cheat, shortcut, you know what I meant. Castlevania's been of interest. Yeah, I might watch that. Oh, that's good. I am just going to explore real quick. If I don't find air, then I'll just explore the other direction. But that is... What is that? That's interesting, whatever it is. Well, maybe I will find air. Should be like right here. No, no, turn around. Oh, goodness. Alright. That's blocked. Okay, I know where that is. This area is huge. Huge. Oh, nice. Hey, R4, thanks for joining me, man. Have a great day. Have a great day. There's a lot of area to swim around in here, not much air that I found. Oh, there is only the one way to go. Okay. Oh, that's why I missed it. I was looking up. I didn't realize there was a passage. Not sure what those are. That's interesting. Some kind of sea life, I guess. It really surprises me there's no air in this room. That's where I came in. Okay, so this is another path that I could go down here. Okay, so let's load and just beeline for that and see what's there. Normally, I would like to hit the halfway point on a Sunday stream, and maybe we'll still get there. I'm going to end in probably about 55 minutes here. I got stupid turnaround again. Let's try that again. Oh, what other games? Actually, here. I keep a schedule 2 weeks out. Let me just pull it up here on the stream so you can look at it. I need to create it. Text, yep, add source, stream schedule. There you go. I'll pull that down here in a few. I play pretty much anything. What I do on the weekdays is an hour stream where I just play like an hour of a game that I haven't touched in my stream library or my Steam library or whatever library. I collect games, so I have the backlog. Like if I do, this is my project, 1 hour of each game. It's gonna take about 10 years because I have a problem. But sometimes I will do the entire game. If it seems reasonable. There are games from that list that I've been like starting up the stream early to play, like more of the Longest Journey and Chasm the Rift, and from time to time we'll go back to Loco Cycle. Vampire the Masquerade is it's a World of Darkness franchise. It's well, I don't know, and that's what we're gonna find out. I think the Vampire Requiem was it's like a third-person hack and slash. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 1 is more of a social first-person RPG. Came out on the Source engine like almost the same week as Half-Life 2. That's really about all I know about it. There's a new Bloodline game coming this year, which looks really, really good. And World of Darkness, if memory serves, is a tabletop RPG, kind of like, you know, BattleTech and whatnot. Dungeons and Dragons, obviously. That is this week. Going by Sunday is the first day of the week. I don't know what. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry, hang on. It looks like I got a typo there. Let me fix that. Oh yeah, how did I do that? All right, let me fix this. We'll be good to go. Just gonna move everything down one. Sorry about that. Cool, great. I'd appreciate it. I keep a Discord. I believe there's a link under the video. I'll drop one here real quick. But I keep an updated schedule in there, and yeah, I have. It's on my list. I don't own that one, but it looked kind of neat. I heard it gets really hard at the end. Yeah, here. It's I just basically yap a bunch in this Discord, and you can find links to archive videos and whatnot. Like it's not a big deal Discord. But if you want to come hang out there, by all means. But I keep a schedule there, and I keep it updated, you know, as much as I can. Cool, thanks. I appreciate that. Oops. Yeah, like I said, this thing does not like the alt tabbing for whatever reason. Oh, every time, wrong direction. All right. Is there anything more stressful than an underwater section in a classic Tomb Raider game, though? Like, oh, that's right, I did go all the way up here and found that it was closed. Whoa, that was a teleport. That was weird. Okay, so this is something we're going to have to light once we drain the water out of this area. That thing's not floating the same as the wall it's next to, is it? Reload again. No. No, 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 no. The only thing more stressful than water areas is saving a Tomb Raider game as you're dying. Alright, so let's go further explore this area then. There's a secret right there. So I'm going to creep back to the only place I know there's oxygen and save with that secret. I think that door right there, if I open that, the water will flood out. At least I hope it will. But I don't think I can. It doesn't look like an openable door. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. I just started a collection area. Got a guy in the Discord named Warp10 who is a huge Star Trek guy. I am too. Maybe not diehard, but I definitely grew up with Star Trek. Still closed. Oh, here's that other cave I was looking for. Ooh, wow, that was a tiny little passage right here. There's a switch. Is this air? I need air. Got it. Okay, we figured out how to progress. Now I've just got to literally, like, beat feet to it. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. The only rules I have are, standard Discord rules. No super gratuitous nudity, no kiddie porn, no hate, nothing like that. Yeah, no, the general Discord rules are be excellent to everyone. End of story. And if I have to make like more rules, I will, but shit. I think I'm gonna have to burn a health pack to complete this. There has to be air in this room. Why wouldn't there be air? Let me through. I need to go through. What are you doing, game? What the shit is that? Is there nothing in there? Maybe I was too busy looking for air. And there was just something I needed to pick up. Yeah, I need to... I've shared pictures of like my collection, but I haven't put them on my Discord yet, so maybe I will pop those up. But I got stuff. I just have stuff. Big box video games, Tomb Raider, artifacts, stuff like that. I can't accept that this room does not have oxygen in it. That's great. That's great. Like, there's legit no oxygen in here. That is so weird. At this rate, I should be able to make it back to the original room, as I have just hit the halfway point. These damn cutscenes, man. Cutscenes. They hurt. It's like just enough time to get back here and not get brain damage, huh? Whew. Alright, we've opened the gate. Now I should be able to go in there and actually take a look. I know, right? There wasn't a lot of room for error there. Yeah, it didn't help the first time when I got stuck there. What? 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 What did this get me? I'm even more confused now. That is the room that opens. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a map maker or anything, so it wouldn't be really fair for me to like throw shade on the design decisions here, I guess, because it's, you know, to each their own. Oh wait, I went in the wrong one, didn't I? This is where I needed to go this time. But see, remember I was in here. This is where I died. Is it? Oh, it's up. There's a switch. Okay. Okay. Can I make it to that? Come on, quick. Cutscene. Getting stuck on nothing though is kind of making me feel crazy. Alright, we're pretty sure it's this one over here. Watch me get stuck on nothing. Alright, I'm gonna heal my way out of that one. Yeah. That'll be fun. Whew, at least now there's more oxygen though. Wow. Yeah, I don't think I can. Okay, maybe I can. Wow, okay. What? Do you remember when there were spikes there? I don't. Okay. That was odd. What did taking these spikes away accomplish? Yeah, I have. I played Dishonored. What a neat world. A really, really neat world. Great art. I really like stealth games. I like being able to, you know, just go ape shit when the stealth is screwed up. I found my big dislike of Dishonored was the achievements. How much the achievements punished you for not doing perfect stealth all the time. Like, I completed this game with like 75 achievements and I only unlocked like 3. Like, you know, 3 plus like, you know, whatever was given to you by the story. And it, I don't know, just hasn't made me jump into the second one right away. But I really did like its gameplay. It just gave you so many murder toys and then punished you for... Nice. It just punished you every time you used, you know, stealth. Or, didn't use stealth. But man, the gameplay and the story, it's all really great. Can I pull this again? Okay. Yeah, Arcane, they make good shit. I haven't played their new Prey yet. Not yet. I played the demo. It was impressive. Definitely not the Prey that I grew up with. I know I was just here. But... Okay, so that is pulled. Is there like something to pick up in these spikes or something? Oh, there is. Oh, I gotta go back to the computer. Right, okay. Tell you what, I'm gonna take a quick break, run to the restroom, and I will be back here in about a minute. Yep. So hang tight. Alright, I'm back. I did hear about, no, stop, Laura, stop. I'll wait till I know you're back. I did hear about that. I did not know that it was a remake. That one's new to me. Just kind of cracks me up though that this mod references George R.R. Martin's writings. Nice. I've never, I guess I never really got into SpongeBob, but I'm always up for checking out a good game. Okay, I have to identify 4 zodiac signs and jump from the weakest to the strongest. Not very difficult. This is the water. Oh, yeah. There's a picture of the water room. I wonder if I could have done that knowing it beforehand. From the weakest to the strongest. So we've got... Yeah, I played the demo to that for the remake. That's pretty cool. I did it on stream. I think it's on my YouTube. I think it was one of the ones that I remembered to back up. I wasn't very good about exporting them, and they go away after like 30 days. so I lost a bunch of like of my streams. So I have to cover this whole thing, huh? Alright. And that room was out here and in here. Goodness, okay. Alright, so what we're gonna do is dig around in here in the files, and I'll put it up on my other monitor. Because I am not opening the manual for every damn jump. Or open it, you know what I mean. Alright. Look at that. All that resourcefulness. There's a lot of good remasters coming, too. I'm kind of excited about the 13 remaster. That David Duchovny game. I recently replayed it. That one did not age particularly well, and some of that like insta-fail stealth in there is not good. Not a good experience. I still enjoy the game. Not as fond of it as I remember, clearly. But I'm excited to see what the remake could do, or the possibility of the remake, it ain't gonna do that well. Like, it just isn't. But it'd be really cool if it did well enough to warrant the continuation of that to-be-continued story. That'd be real good. Yeah. Well, it's... a lot of it is we're out of original ideas, and we still need to make money. You know? And there hasn't been, like, an original idea in storytelling for, like, 100 years. It's all remixes. That's my personal feelings on it. Yeah. You know what remake came out for free? The Chex Quest HD? That one made me real happy. That is such an oddball game. Oh man, okay. So she said... Did she say 4 tiles, or did I make that up? Identify... I have to identify 4 zodiac signs and jump from the weakest to the strongest. Oh, like year of the rat, year of the pig, rooster, snake? Is it pig? Sorry, there's like a weird sound happening in my house. I'm just assuming there's a cat with a hairball somewhere. Nice. Chex Quest was basically just Doom. No, it's not. It's not a. That's my wife like an apple. It's not a cat having a hairball. You must be watching YouTube or something. Okay, I need to look at my zodiac calendar. I think I identified them, but I'm not sure. I know pig, I know rat, I know snake. Okay, zodiac. Okay. Ah, man. Our cats are typically pretty terrible. They like to just throw up on things to spite us. So we kind of keep them out of the nicer places of the house, i.e. where the electronics are and our bed. but we normally keep a door closed in the hallway, but it's gonna be 100 degrees today, and our only air conditioner's in the living room, so we got a fan in the hallway blowing into the back rooms. And the cats don't like the air conditioning because they're old and arthritic, so they're trying to get past it to find some place to go and immediately have a hairball. All right. So we gotta start probably from one edge. So on their calendar is rat, ox, and tiger, rabbit, dragon, snake, horse, sheep, monkey, rooster, dog, pig. So this is the complete zodiac calendar. It's not the removal of things that are not. Yeah, there's no way I would ever let one of my cats in here. I got like shelves of like, irreplaceable collectibles. It's not happening. Also, my computer case is open air. It is not sealed. It's just, the cats are not coming in the office ever. So it must not matter what 4 I pick. It just says I have to identify 4 and jump from weakest to strongest. Alright, I'll give that a shot. So when I'm looking at this thing, right here down this side, pig, rooster, goat, snake. So can I just walk straight down those 4? Yeah. You're a rat, so try that one. I'm a little confused by this one. Okay, the rat's up at the top. Rat, tiger, dragon, horse. Rat, ox, tiger, dragon? Like, I don't... Identify 4. Yeah. Yeah, I was looking at it on my phone. How do I know which one to start on? Like, I can start on... I don't understand that. I was kind of thinking that it would be... Hello, game. Right. You're right about starting on the rat. So we know it starts on the rat, so I'm not going to read anymore. I'm just going to go to that. And this guy right here should be the rat. What's fun about this is I'm going to have to read them all upside down, I think. No. Alright, rat. Are these in order? Go back towards the door. No. It says jump from the weakest. That is not what's happening here. It was go from rat to dog. Oh, the answer is right here on the parchment paper. So we go from rat to dog to tiger to dragon, I think. Interesting. Yeah, see, dog's all the way at the other end. I can't make that jump, so we gotta get out and go there. Yeah, rat was first. Okay. And that one should be dog.
No.
So now we're going to tiger, which is up to rat, right next to rat. What could be worse than having to run around in wet blue jeans, though? Just the worst. Okay. That's tiger.
No.
Oh, and dragon's right there, right next to it. So we'll just walk there. Okay. Yeah, Laura's a real trooper. No shit. You know, I don't think a lot of people realize that her blue top was actually a bathing suit, like a leotard. I saw that recently in a like a cosplay guide, and I was like, holy shit, it really is. Which is actually a brilliant. Yeah, seriously, take a look at the blue top. It's like the leotard that like 2B wears. And she's just got shorts on over top of it, which is brilliant. You know, as far as swimwear goes, if she's gonna go on an adventure and go swimming, like, great. forward thinker, that Laura. Okay, so now we gotta go back to, back here. Nope. Yeah, so did I. But no, if you, oh shoot, here. I'll find it later and post it in the Discord. I thought that was super cool. It's more obvious in some games than others, and obviously in like the reboots, it's a tank top. You know, blue Henley or whatever. Okay. Let's go. We'll get Heir. Oh, actually, I know where to put this. It's in that room that we had to get the torch into. They made that thing on the rooftop appear. It was not there before. On the underwater section. It showed a quick cutscene of it. So what that did is that's now a key for something in here, I believe. Because there was that... Well, you see when I get there. Actually, is this a pushable block? Because it'd be cool if I could put it one over. It is not. Be pretty cool if I could shimmy, game. So I believe that that gem goes right here. Yep. Okay, I know where that is. This is good. This is forward progress. Yeah, I'll save in here. Why not? Now I just gotta remember which one it is. If it's this one. Oh, shoot. Yeah, it was. So it should be this one here. All right. There's a piece of paper here. Clock puzzle. See notepad. The goal of this level, so here, I'll share the story again. So basically, she heard rumors of a dragon, and she came here, and somebody lent her a motorcycle and stuff. So she's looking for this dragon, and the way the story worked was that there was a mine here, and they found a temple in the bottom, and there's supposed to be like a treasure and a dragon egg. And the miners didn't like that, so they flooded it. So I'm unlocking the stuff that they flooded to figure out what was down here. So this is more just thrill-seeking for Miss Croft than the actual need to solve a mystery, as they usually go. And then it instantly references Game of Thrones by George R.R. Martin, or not, Song of Ice and Fire. I know, right? Okay. So that does a lot of nothing. Maybe I just need to keep cranking on it here. It says there's buttons on the north wall. Oh shit, those are buttons. Okay. I mean, they do stand out. Alright. But they are not just stand out, they're three-dimensional off of the wall. Weird. Okay. Something said something about midnight. So I guess we're going for midnight here. Yeah, I have no idea where this clock is. These look like they're out of Shadow Warrior, not Tomb Raider. So let's save and push a button and see what happens. Okay. Can I push it again? It turns it off. Alright, let's go. Hello. Let's go yank this chain. Let's see where that gets us. Oh. Okay. Oof, this is going to be a rough one. We're probably... This is a very Tomb Raider puzzle. And one of two things is going to happen. We're going to reset it, and it's going to be like 2 moves. Or we're going to accidentally get it right. Just from button mashing. Okay. This is one of these puzzles is makes the traversal in this game just a little bit more annoying. Just because they're not right next to each other and you gotta do all that. Oh, I know that the time's midnight. It was on the note.
No. No.
Yeah, see, right there in the picture it says midnight. Oh, shit. You have to do it in less than 6 moves. Man. Alright. Let's... I am just gonna walk through my way through this one. Actually, I think this is... We're almost at the end of the level. We might actually finish this one in one day. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, there are 3 buttons on the north wall. Okay. Hands should all point up to midnight. There are other solutions possible, but this is what we did. Okay, this is the person that wrote the thing. The sequence will open the secret door. And you don't have to deactivate a button before pushing the next. Okay, yeah, that's good. We figured that out. Alright, push the right hand button, pull the chain once. That's too bad, just gotta figure it out. Yeah, thank God. Pull chain once. Okay. I did go to the far right one, didn't I? Yeah. Alright, so after that, push the left button and pull the chain once. Okay. The middle button and pull the chain once. Is that all it is? There's more words. I just don't know what they say yet. Okay. Left hand button, pull the chain once. Left hand, and then right hand. Yeah, the part I hate about this puzzle the most is having to go back and forth. It's more tedious than it needs to be. Okay, now we're going to go to the right side. Last is the right hand button and the chain. The last time, a bell will sound. Everything will be flooded. American clocks are much easier to set. I'm gonna save real quick. I would never purchase a clock that required this. Nice. Oh, here we go. Okay, that one's just on the other side of the opening tunnel into the water. We're gonna pop up for air quick and then go down the side tunnel. Yeah, I was wondering when this thing was gonna move. I know where you go. That's a puzzle piece. Nice. This one goes back in the room where he took the torch. So not far away. I really feel like they could have put that block one over and made that not be so annoying, right? All right, that's back in the clock room. You're right. I don't think we're gonna have to. Whoa, that's a lot of gold. That's a lot of gold. Some of these mods actually have voice acting in them. Some of it's pretty good. I think Agent XP, for example, does her own. She's pretty convincing Laura. I admire the effort that anybody put into doing voice acting, good or bad. But it's also alright to have the story. Yeah, that is the egg. It's also alright to have a text. Man, that looks like a Cadbury egg in this picture. The treasure is here and the dragon egg really exists. Even rumors about Greek fire are correct. I mean, they were torches. Alright. I can see various barrels of this weapon. Oh, maybe I should be careful. Well, it's a good thing that Laura isn't here with a gun.
No.
Whoa, okay, that's cool. Wow, what a cool... I actually didn't know that 3D objects like this with transparencies like that were able to run in any variation of this engine. It's a really good asset. So I'd like to see her stick that in her backpack. Okay. Looking around this room, there's nothing to do, so I think I'm gonna bring a flare, thing. No, wait, I can't, can I? There is no way to get a lit. Oh, it's got 3 shotties and a bow, yep. There's no way to get a lit anything in here. Game. Because it'd have to go through water, and you just can't do that, I assume. Can't swim with something in your hand. So maybe I can climb this? Or is this just the end of the level? No, apparently I'm supposed to use it. Oh, okay. So that's it. Terrifying dragon. I find it pretty cute. Dragon. Indeed he is. You, on the other hand, look rather stupid, old female. And you are not really mannerly for someone so young. Dragon, do you know that the soul of the previous dragon remains attached to his offspring until it is born? Or I heard rumors, but nothing official. So you have to be the Sharabhang. I missed that last part. Sharabhang. I am Sharabhang. And I protect this egg until it hatches, old female. Hey, wait a minute. I'm not old. I'm only 39 years old. Oh, they actually put an age on her. Nice. And Sharabhang, it's true that the strange magic surrounds you, Laura Croft. It seems to block and slow down your natural ability to grow old. What do you mean? You mean... That's enough. I don't care about your magic problems, you female. Leave this place and never come back. I have an idea. Why not leave this place together? Did it just force me to save? The game is self-aware. I know. It's reached sentience. Nice. Okay. The trap worked. All the Greek fire hidden in the temple will explode and send you to the devil. Send it to the devil. What? Only the egg will survive, hidden under the rubble, until it hatches and reduces your world to ashes. Too bad you will not be there to see it. I'm full of resources, and I run pretty fast for an old woman. Oh, shit. Oh, okay, I saw Game of Thrones. I need to guess what'll happen. It'll be very fast, very fast. Okay, we're gonna make a save here. Why the Game of Thrones references? Oh, shit. The shaking, man, the shaking. Yo, solid point. Why is there Greek fire in a Japanese temple? Oh, fuck. Well, I'm dead. This shaking is about to give me a damn seizure. No, don't do that. I think I'm almost there. I just gotta get here, right? You're dead, big tits. Oh my god, I can't believe it just said that. You're dead, big tits. Oh my god. Alright, alright. I'm gonna go back to this save and sit through this text real quick. Oh, just so I can get a better save. Sassy dragon, Jesus. I'm full of resources. Okay. Okay, I saw Game of Thrones. No need to guess what will happen next. I'll just have to run very fast. Okay. Okay. This is my new perfect save. And here we go. Turn down the music just a little bit. Oh shoot! This is past Tomb Raider 4, so there's a sprint, or 3, so there's a sprint button. I forgot about it. If we don't make it this time, that'll shave some seconds off. Seriously though, trying to guess which one of these I need to go up is stressful. I mean, I know this is... Okay, I didn't know I could climb up over the gate texture. Good. I think I'm going to make another save right over this block. Okay. Just because. So we know that the next area is through here, and they took this block down. Oh, the motorcycle. Great. Great. Come on. Oh, boy. I can't. Man, I can't. You can't. Yeah, the motorcycles are doom here. Alright, come on, sprint, sprint, sprint. Shit. Oh, it's the worst. Oh yeah, I have to. That's why it unlocked this shortcut to it. Oh my god. But like trying to get to like the fucking get on side of the motorcycle this is game over. What are you supposed to get? Where am I supposed to go from there? Oh, I have to cut through that building we just went through. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna... Alright, I know I'm not gonna save a lot of time here, but I might be able to save enough to get that motorcycle through, so I'm gonna run. Oh, fuck. I just keep hitting the walk button. Oh, fuck, I hung up on that lamp. See, about this part of the playthrough is where all the swearing starts. Alright. This save. Here. Come on. No, 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 no. Let me on the damn motorcycle, though. Alright, now we gotta take the motorcycle through here. Fucking motorcycle. There it is. Oh, shoot, I missed the secret. Oh, well. So, yeah, that was fun. That was fun. The George R.R. Martin stuff was a little weird. But, you know, hey. This was not as long as some of the other ones, and I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for that. So let's see, because I do this every Sunday morning. The tracking was super funny. Yeah, you're dead, big tits. No. Why? Oh, well, there's credits. Oh, I suppose if we're gonna thank other modders for the outfits. Horse Goddess. That was a real nice outfit. I think that's probably one of my favorite Lara Croft outfits. Especially the chopsticks and the hair. I thought that was nice. I really expected this area to be drained. Oh, that sucked. This is lemon cayenne, and I just got a whole bunch of cayenne right in the back of my throat. I think it just came out my eyeballs. I don't think they have to. I think this one just did. Very little of this was original game assets. Most of these seemed like custom. With a couple things here and there from Tomb Raider 2. Oh yeah, that animation where she stumbled when she jumped down. That was one of them. I knew that wasn't in the games. At least I'm pretty sure it still wasn't. Yeah. Alright. I guess we're stuck in here. But yeah, okay. So I do Tomb Raider games every Sunday, 9 a.m. Pacific. Oh man, go to TRLE.net. It's not just some people. Like, there are thousands of maps and like new ones every week. It's crazy. Like I just did. This is my list of what I'm doing in my stream right here, and this is just like my starting point of all the stuff that's rated like over 9.0 out of 10. And I've just been going through it. This is my 5th one. So we're gonna pop a Z in there. Knock it down to the bottom of the list. And the next one is also by Bigfoot again. So let's take a peek at what we're doing next week. Oh, this is fun. So we got some Legends Anniversary time frame stuff going on here. Nimihabai. Okay. Yeah. That was bamboo in Egypt? What? What? Bamboo can't grow in sand. That's why you'd put sand traps around bamboo to keep it from spreading. I know. Man, the one I did 2 weeks ago was only water level. It was a single room challenge. Well, it was bigger than a single room, but it was real good. That was an Agent XP map. Oh, nice. Nice outfit, too. A nice model. Huh. Was that a Resident Evil sound effect? Oh look, there's the friend. I cannot remember her name. Yeah, so that's what we're doing next week. That's what we're doing next week. And tomorrow we've got Alien Rage, which is a first-person shooter. Should be fun. It's been on my list for a long time, just never quite fired it up. I was gonna take a peek here real quick and see about putting part of my schedule in the little news ticker at the bottom. I didn't know how that was going to play out. There's a lot here. I don't know how this is going to work, so this should be interesting. I'm going to break my scroller ticker here. Oof, it's not good, is it? No, these are games that I've already done. The Pocahontas play you can find on my YouTube. It might still be available on Twitch. I did the entire game of that one, and it's a lot of me like gushing of nostalgia. That was one of my favorite Sega Genesis games ever. Alright, so it looks like I need to put everything on a single line for it to not look screwed up. So that'll be something I mess with more later on my own time, I think. Well, now, I suppose I could make this... No, I want to keep it the way it is. I like that taskbar look with the ticker on it. Yeah, in the Discord, or you can look in the Twitch previous videos, there is a thing that... There's one for the Tomb Raider playlist, and then there's one for the 1 hour stream. Over in Archive. And if you go there and you click on one of those and you can browse through them, you'll find Tomb Raider if you want to take a look at that. That was a really good playthrough. I enjoyed that. It was absolutely one of my all-time favorite games. Yeah. The other thing I stream some co-op stuff from time to time. It's been like a lot of Halo recently. Me and a buddy have been going through Halo. From time to time I'll stream Rainbow Six Siege, which I'm kind of into, but I got some friends that are really into it, and it's fun to play with them. But I do that on topic. I do that with the Lara Croft Ash skin. Like, that's my main over there. It's the only reason I play it. But otherwise, I play in an Overload Teams League for like a Descent successor called Overload. So I stream that a bunch too. But yeah, every day, weekdays at 2 p.m., 1 hour stream. Always fun. I appreciate you coming and hanging out with me. Thank you so much. And I hope to see you again. And I will see you in the Discord for sure. And I'll remember to share some of my collection pictures on there. But I'm going to go eat lunch. Have a great day, man.